forget where you came from. I said, don't forget where you came from, man. Never forget where you came from. The reason I say don't forget where you came from, man, is sometimes, man, we start getting the money and we get a little besides ourselves, man. Our confidence level go to the roof, man. You start getting extra attention. People who wasn't paying attention to you before is paying attention to you now. You got a couple of more dollars to rub together. You're rolling different. You living different. You're dressing different. You're smelling different. You know what I'm saying? And you get beside yourself. But every now and then you need to do this, man. You need to do this. Every now and then, drink you a glass of water out the faucet. Make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Even though you get money, you need that reality check. Every now and then, don't forget where you come from. And that's some real shit. Because you need that reality check, man. You need to go to that sink, man, and drink that tap water, man, and touch back down into, when you was a kid, when you used to drink out the water hose after playing football, throw up tackle, and run around the yard, and you know what I'm saying, and playing games in the hot sun, and you went to the water hose and had to let it run for a minute or two because the hose was hot because it was so hot outside. You had to let the hot water run out the hose to get to the cold water. You need to get back to that. And you need to get back to that so you can stay hungry. Because see, sometimes, man, when you get to a level of success, the hunger goes away. You know what I'm saying? The hunger goes away and you get lazy. So you need to tap back into reality, man. Tap back into where you came from to make sure you remember you don't want to go back there. See, this is the mistake a lot of people make, man. When they start getting money, they get lazy. They don't want to go grind the way they grind to get that money. They don't want to go put that blood, sweat, and tears in the way they did to reach the level that they achieved. They start eating good, man, and get lazy. You know what I'm saying? It was cup of noodles. Now you're eating steak and lobster. You know what I'm saying? But you forgot all about the cup of noodles, though. You forgot about cutting them hot dogs up and putting that bitch in the goddamn noodles to make you a meal, though. You forgot all about that. You forgot about them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, huh? You forgot all about that. Because you eating good, now you get money. Don't forget about your hunger, man. Your hunger is what got you to the money. If you wasn't hungry, you never would have got to the money. So don't never forget that. Don't never get beside yourself just because you got $2 more than your lunch money. And don't think you ain't got to have the same amount of hunger and goddamn grit and intuition and motivation and determination to go out there and strive to be the best. Don't never forget about that, man, because if you lose that edge, you're going to lose it all. Because momentum is a hell of a thing. Momentum, it's hard to gain momentum. Once you gain momentum and you lose momentum, it's hard to regain it. But if you own your momentum and your momentum is rising and you keep pushing, your momentum can't do nothing but keep going forward. But when you lay off it, your momentum go down, it's hard to build it back up. Some people would take 10 years. Some people would take 5 years. Some people would take 20 years to build up their momentum. So when that wave get to the top, man, you got to stay on top of that wave, man, and ride that bitch all the way out. Because if you don't, you're going to lose everything thinking you could just get by. You know what I'm saying? So that reality check is always needed. You always need a reality check, man, when it come down to getting out here and getting it. Because it take great determination. to be a great individual. You know, everybody don't have it in them. It gotta be kind of in you genetically. You gotta have that shit in your DNA to be a chosen one, to be better than average, to make it in that top 10% of male earners. It's not easy. So when you get there, you can't forget that it ain't easy. You got motherfuckers competing against you to get in those positions. Soon as you lay off, they pay off. Soon as you get lazy, it's somebody on your motherfucking trail trying to take your position. Don't forget about that. So yeah, we need that reality check. We need to touch back in to where we was in the beginning, so we can never forget where we came from. Peace.